Friends, welcome to Daffodoo. Thank you for making Daffodoo a 10K family. In today's video, I have come up with the idea of how to make an alternate potpourri and naturally scented candles, which we can easily make at home. So, for this, the material needed are any kind of citrus fruit peels which we eat. I've used tangerines and lemons, some glass jar wax, and some little tools. So let's get started. Firstly, whenever you are eating any kind of citrus fruit or using them, just preserve the peel and make them into small bits after they have been peeled, so that it will be easy for us to dry them. If they are dried big, and after later part it will be difficult for us to tear them. Once you've peeled the peels into small bits, let them sun dry for completely for some time, and once they are dried, put it in a jar and powder it into a coarse powder. This can be used into your body scrubs in baths. You can use it in your beauty products, but I'm using them as an alternative fragrance of the potpourri. You can pour that into a jar as I'm doing in this video, leaving little space. Now I will use a sheer fabric. I'll fix it with an elastic or rubber band and trim the edges of the fabric to beautify it. I'm decorating it with a simple jute twine and will give a small bow in the front. So this is how our small potpourri jar is ready. Now I'm repurposing the wax from the old candles which I have saved. So this is how you can use any candled wax pieces which are left over, or you can use any normal paraffin or candles wax. I am repurposing the wick holder also. So this is how I've cleaned it up. Now I am melting small portion of wax and I will place a cotton thread to make a wick and let it dry and fix it in the wick holder at the center as shown in the video. So now it's time for us to place the wick in a small jar. I am placing it with the help of these chopsticks. You can roll it on a pencil or you can add some glue and support it with anything as shown in the video. So now I'm using any old jar and I'm placing all the collected wax and a little bit of paraffin which I have with me, and I will melt them on heat on very low medium flame. So once it is melted completely, switch off the heat and pour the powder which we have made out of this citrus fruit peels, and while giving a stir, slowly pour the mixture into the jar. However, if you wish, you can filter the powder and mix, or you can filter the wax after mixing it by have used it directly. So preserve some wax for the later purpose. I am adding little bit of dry powder over it so that it will slowly infuse into the wax and settle down at the bottom. It is completely optional. So now if you can see, there is little bit of space. We will fill it up with further second pour, and with the rest of the peel which I have, which is wax coated, I have made a oval shaped ball and I am giving a small hole with the help of this small stick, so that this hole will hold our wick as well as it will be in place. So I am melting little bit of wax. If you wish, you can add any aromatic oil. It is completely optional. This will be fragrant by itself only, and give a second pour. If any holes or any bubbles are there, it will get settled in the second pour. And this is how they have dried up. So they are completely dried. I'm trimming the excess of the wick now to a centimeter's height. So that is how our candles are ready. Bottled one, I'm decorating it with a jute twine and giving it a small bow. You can color the jars, you can add any kind of stickers if you wish to. So now we will place these beautiful fragrant candles in a small tray, and the alternate potpourri I've placed a small plant also. So let's make our winter evening more cozier, warmer and fragrantful with these beautiful wax candles and an alternate citrus potpourri. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share my work with friends and family, and subscribe to Tap for Do.